Hey there folks, Reza-Kaze with a different kind of gameplay for you. And you know what? My computer doesn't like Infamous 2. I don't even think it's the game. No, you know what? I'm blaming the game. I planning on showing you before and after of the game. Uh, you know, gameplay from the beginning of the game, and then giving you my thoughts on the game, what I felt of it so far, some thoughts and processes that went through my head when I was playing it, and some positive and negative things on the game in general. And then next week I would do a game play of near the end of the game, and I would do your, you know, afterthoughts of what I thought of the game, what could they have improved on, if anything, some positive thoughts, some negative thoughts on it, blah 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 blah. Unfortunately, Infamous 2 must have the beginning part of the game must have some sort of goddamn anti-recording software built into it. Because when I recorded the beginning part of the game, the opening scene, and try to load that in, it corrupted every single time I try to load it in. This one, not even anywhere near the opening scene. I try to load it in, it get about 45 seconds in, and it shuts down my program. It's not the program, it's brand new computer. I don't know what the hell. So, anyways, this is going to be a collapse of the before and after thoughts in the one. Did not want to do that, but you know what, I have to, because I want to get this out. So, this is Infamous 2. Obviously, follow-up game to the very, very popular Infamous game. Most people, if they didn't play it when it first came out, the majority of the rest of the PlayStation users ended up playing it after the outage when they got it for free. I know that's when I played it. And I have to say, I was kind of upset with myself that I ended up not playing it right away and waited this long, but I am happy that I played it. This one, I was still sort of really upset that I didn't play it as soon as the game came out after playing this game for a while. But it's really intense. Just want to talk about the gameplay. This Ice Titan is ridiculous. If you can't, there's parts to him. Once you injure him enough, he'll lose an arm. You injure him enough again, he'll lose his second arm. You have to hope you get that second arm off before he regenerates. Otherwise, it's going to take forever. It's going to take all your energy. As you can tell, I have a lot of energy. But let's just go over some positive and negative things about the game so far. At the beginning of the game, Infamous 2 gives you a bonus for playing and beating the previous game. And that, I think, is extremely well, kind of like giving your fans a sort of incentive to play the first one, and also a reward. This one you got bonus, if I can remember, bonus karma in either direction, good or bad, you're playing. This one I'm playing good. I didn't beat it bad. I saw the ending though. Oh, the ending. Never mind. I'll wait for the end to get to that. But anyways, you got, special bonus experience for either way, no matter how you got, which I think was amazing. It gives the fans worth beating the game in that positive or negative aspect something extreme extra, which I adore. And the other positive thing I had to say is that it has one of the most intense opening scenes I've ever seen in a video game. And that is huge. They had a ridiculous opening thing. Oh, and the other reason why I ended up doing this, recording this part, because I was showing my lightning tether, which make me feel like Spider-Man. Other positive things about the game, since I'm just collapsing this all into one commentary, I'll provide endings to both, in the links in the description to the endings, since I didn't record them, but links in the description to the ending that you get for playing good karma for Infamous 2, and the endings for getting a negative karma. those maybe the complete opposites, but are the most intense games, the endings I've ever seen. They are absolutely incredible. And there's been a lot of talk, a lot of controversy of, if they're going to make us a third game. If you played and beat, I'll give you links in the descriptions for them. But if you beat it with negative karma, well, let's talk about the good karma. If you beat it with good karma, and the way that falls out, you end up dead. And if you beat it with negative karma, you end up being alive. Now, a lot of people think that at the end of the good one, there was a lightning bolt at the very last scene that ended up coming near where you were. So some people think that's, Cole's alive in both endings. There's a possible third game. No. I don't know offhand if they're going to make a new one, but I don't think they should. And I really don't think they have any premise to make a third game, primarily because if you go back and look at the ending for the first game, whether you played positive or negative, had tremendous outputs of the game, but whether you played positive or negative, the ending still, the final scenes of talking about the incoming beast was the same, but the final feel and the final look of it, people were like, Empire City praises me, they look up to me like a hero. Or if you play negative, they fear me and all this other junk. But it still has the forthcoming of the beast. But in Infamous 2, if you play it positively, you're dead. The beast is dead, you're dead, all the conduits are dead. It's pretty open and shut case there. If you play negatively, all the humans basically die. All that's left is the conduits. Extreme differences in the endings. You can't converge it on one game and make it, the same game. So you end up having to do two separate games. I love the idea that you can play, good or bad in Infamous and Infamous 2, but there's no way you can make like an Infamous 3.1 and like a 3.2 and have two completely different games. I don't think you can do that. I don't think they should. The game and the story ended, I think, in my mind, absolutely perfectly. They need to end it and keep it that way. Just some negative things about the game. There was a couple that really irked me. Like one, Cole McGrath is not the same voice actor. Some people might not care about that, but I have to say, when I play a storyline game and they change voice actors like that, I don't like that at all. That just really, it makes you feel like you're not fully in the game, and I can't stand that whatsoever. If you're going to have one voice actor play a person, I understand there's probably some circumstances they couldn't get the original guy, but that just really disappointed me. It wasn't enough to make me stop playing the game, but it was in the back of my mind that disappointed me greatly. Another negative thing was the UGC, the user-generated content. I felt that was a nice touch, that even if you beat the game, there's still an incentive to keep playing, positive or negative, but there's always missions coming in, created by the fans. But some of them, I think, were just created just to get that trophy. You get a trophy for creating one, and I think a lot of people just did that just to get the trophy, because some of them were just stupid. Some of them were funny, but some of them were stupid. I'm sorry, this whole commentary is rushed because I'm trying to squeeze this in, all positive and negative, into one video, and it doesn't work. But it is a top game of mine. Very great game. Probably one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is completely rushed. I'll see you guys in next week, and hope you enjoyed the video. Tune in Friday for looking at a Battlefield video, and tune in next week for, I think I'm going to go with Twisted Metal next Monday. So hope to see you then. Peace out.